so long, so stuck in my own way. So I'ma enjoy this moment. It's the day that the Lord has made.
What's up, y'all? It's Kalisha Monet, and I am so glad that you decided to tune in today. If you are new here, hey queens. If you are returning, hey queens. If there's any guys here, hey kings. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to push that post notification bell so you can know each and every time that I post a video. So I wanted to make a quick video. I wanted to give you guys a labor and delivery video, but everything literally happened so fast. I'm going to do a separate video on my whole journey, everything that took place, some takeaways, some things that I could encourage you guys with. But I wanted to just start this video off with showing you guys where I am, what's going on. I literally had baby girl at 7:21 this morning, June 30th. She definitely made a grand entrance and caught us all by surprise. I thought she was going to come in July. My due date was July 5th, but she came just a couple days early. So I'll be sure to give you guys a little rundown of my experience. Thank you so much for all of the love, all of the support throughout this whole entire journey. I'll see y'all on the next video.
Y'all,
What's up, y'all?
I gotta tell y'all about what happened. We done had this baby, and this is why I got on a dingy t-shirt, because I want y'all to know I've been working hard. I'm a hard-working father that was ready to deliver his baby with his clean hands and pure heart. What had happened was I was doing work overtime, right? Came home past midnight after work, right? Just got to sleep. Next thing you know, a few hours later, not even 3 hours later, I get a wake up. It's time. You know, and I'm looking at my sleep. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, what do you mean? She said, I'm having contractions. Get the bag. So I'm like, all right. So I'm trying to get myself together, hoping that I put on the right clothes with the right colors, whatever. So I got dressed. Long story short, we left around 4:30 in the morning. Mind you, I told y'all I just got off a 16-hour. Let me put that detail in there. 16 hours worth of work. And I only had about 2-3 hours of sleep. And we're leaving now at 4:30 a.m., right? But before that, I'm running around trying to get the gas, make sure the gas car gassed up. I don't know what clothes I packed in my bag when we got all types of stuff, you know, ready to, as if we're about to be in the wilderness for 40 days and 40 nights. So we everywhere. Long story short, she breathing on her way. Mind you, the hospital is over, about 45 minutes away from my house. So she breathing, practicing the breathing. I got the pictures to show y'all. She practicing her breathing in and out. I'm over here taking selfies, trying to capture the moment. Can't capture the moment because she over here, hold my hand, hold my arm, help me breathe. I gotta believe. Help me breathe. I gotta believe. You know, we like, oh boy. I said, God, this baby is coming. So when we get all the way to the hospital, we get to the waiting room because, you know, nurses want to be nurses sometimes, especially when they're having a hard time or they busy. Y'all know how y'all nurses get when you're busy. So they treating us as a regular patient. So we wait and wait and wait. And she's in pain. I try to turn on the TV. She say, no, Daryl, come here. You're too far. So I come close. Mama's calling her mom. Daryl, get off the phone. Tell my mama to wait. So I said, oh boy. So I'm trying to hold her hand. She said, no, you're not too close. You're not too close. Get closer. So she got close as I can, y'all. This is why I could not record or have no footage of my own, because she kept talking about how much, she kept talking about, see, I'm getting choked up already. She kept talking about how much pain she was in. And I'm telling you, I thought it started from a hand grab to an arm, you know, for some moral support. And she started grabbing my neck, my head, and pulling me. And she like, I in pain. Where's the doctor? Where's the doctor? So she pressing this red button. The doctor talking about, you know, she tested her out, you know, with the scan, and, you know, said that she was 4 centimeters and stuff like that. So, okay, we like, all right, 4 centimeters. We got a little bit of time. So she like, okay, we're going to make sure we get the epidural ready and all of this good stuff. So, all right, epidural coming, baby. Relax. God got you. We about to have this in a bag. So next thing you know, a few minutes pass by, no epidural, no doctor. But here it go. We got more pain, and we got a Mark 5 and 25 case on us. We have a woman that is bleeding through her legs, right? So now we like, oh, crap. She is bleeding. We never saw blood before. Her faith went out the window along with mine's with it. Like we, Adam and Eve, at the time they messed up, we both messed up now, right? We in trouble, right? So we pressing that red button. I'm trying to hold my mule. I'm trying to be nice and calm, right? But I'm like, this doctor done told us that we was going to have our epidural. We're going to be ready. Now she's bleeding, right? So here it go. The doctor come in, and I'm like, hey, you got to get somebody here right now. We got a woman that is bleeding. My baby is bleeding, right? So they come in. Somebody else was having a baby. So, but she got first class, and right, come on. She got first class, and they came on in there, seen her bleeding, right? And then rushed her to the room. They said, we sorry, but you ain't gonna get no epidural today. They said, that baby is coming. She told me, she said, Daryl, I got 2 choices. Either I die with this pain, or I push. And she said, guess what, y'all? Guess what she said? This is why I knew her faith came back. She said, Daryl, I chose to push. So, boom. She started pushing. I was surprised at her. I'm like, oh, Father. They done told her ain't no epidural. At first, I tried to, you know, keep her calm. And I'm like, no, it's coming. They don't worry about it. The epidural coming. But they like, no, it's not coming. Stop lying to her. It ain't coming. So, holding her hand, she's pushing. And I'm like, push, baby, push. Push, baby, push. And I thought she over here looking at me like this. So I'm like, push, baby, push. Push, baby, push. And I didn't know she was listening to me, but she was listening to me. So I'm over here peeking, but I can't capture nothing because I got her hand, right? And my hand over here looking like I'm throwing up gang signs because she got it squeezed up in all types of ways and moving and all of this stuff like that. So whatever. So I'm like, whatever. If I break my hand doing this, no capture, no video, it is what it is, as long as she get through it, right? So long story short, y'all, only 3 pushes. Somebody say 3 pushes. Only 3 pushes it took from the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. That baby came out with a full set of hair. Come on, somebody. And I just started Mr. Brown crying. I'm talking about the ugly cry, right? But then, you know, everything was well. But wait, after that, after the birth of the baby, now we got to push the placenta. Y'all, why did they tell her that? She is already tired from pushing. But no, everybody talks about the birth of the baby. But how many talk about the push of the placenta? Huh? That is a word right there. I'll save that for later. So she got time. They need to push this placenta out. But what's going on now? Time is running out. There is only a specified amount of time to where they can keep that placenta in before they got to start cutting her open. Right? So I'm like, God, come on now. Out of all this work she did, the real work, not the fake work. I'm no epidural. And I ain't downplaying nobody that had epidural, but she felt every pain like Jesus did on the cross. Right? So I'm like, God, you done brought her through the real pain. Please don't let her go through this real pain, right? And allow that placenta to stay there, and it you know, cancel out the purpose of that pain, right? It cancels out the purpose of that completion of pushing that baby. right? So, long story short, we like, God, you gonna do this. So I was so proud of her. She like, I wish I could show y'all, but I can't. But she like, do I gotta lift my leg up like that? She gotta look at, do I gotta lift my leg up like this? And I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? My fellas know what I'm talking about. I said, go on, baby girl. You know what I mean? She was like, I don't care what position I got to be in. I got to get this thing out. So I was like, you go ahead, girl. She was like, listen, you want me to do it myself? I said, baby girl, you cannot push out your own placenta. You got to let the doctors do it. She said, I'll do it. Y'all want me to do it? She said, what else did I got to do? She was just so tired, so depleted. She like, y'all must be doing something wrong over here. She says, I don't know. Give me the scissors. I'm trying to tell her, no, it's not. It's more complicated than that, baby girl. You know, we can't do it like that. There's something wrong. I'm pushing as hard as I can. Do you want, start the epidural now or something? So, long story short, they was able to get it out. And they doped her up, so it was a dope medicine that she couldn't handle in a way where it didn't make her feel comfortable. She was just drowsy, dizzy, and it just wasn't good. We already postponed that to ever happen again if she ever comes. Yeah, throwing up is just nasty. Everything, throwing up. She wasn't even throwing up. She was just. It was nothing even coming out. I said, I don't know what so that's my new thing. When somebody act up or something like that. When I feel sick, I'm just give her that sign. But I'm like, God, because that's what she was doing the whole entire time. I was like, ain't nothing coming out, but let me just act like it is, just pat her on the back. So I just started rubbing like as if she was actually doing something. But long story short, we got through it. Guess what? This is a baby that I can say that never had to spend time in the hospital. This is one of our first childs that never had to spend time in the hospital, which is a blessing to us and lets us know that all that we went through, God was there and his hand was on our situation. He allowed our situation to be different and better. And I'm excited, y'all. This is what happened. We birthed something big in the world. And let me tell you, birthing something big, this is what it takes. Sometimes it takes some pain. Sometimes it takes some uncomfortability. Sometimes it takes some unsurety. But the good part is you got it done. And guess what, y'all? We got it done. That's all I wanted to tell y'all. We have added another female to our family, and we got it done. So thank you guys for watching. Our family is growing, and be in tune for more to come. This is a new chapter for us. Peace.
Joy, this moment is the day that the Lord